What's up, dudes and dudettes? My name's Scythe, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Creators Pack in Trove. What this pack is actually going to give you for $20 is the Bulldozer mount, which will show you that in a minute. I wish it was an actual bulldozer instead of a bull. It also gives you the legendary bomb tome, which is fairly brutal for actually getting bombs. But the bombs themselves are pretty much the exact same, if not maybe times 2 the strength of the Boomeranger bomb. And once you actually complete the tome, you get 40 bombs for the week. So very, very handy. I was testing it out on a main, normal world dungeon adventure. The bombs actually don't work on dungeons, but you can use them on adventure worlds and stuff like that, like just on the normal ground and everything, and they actually give you like 400 to 500 blocks per, so it's pretty crazy. Then there is also 50 Omni decoration recipes, which unlocks 50 different recipes that you don't already own, 500 Infinium, 1000 Firmicite, 5000 Shapestone, which, by the way, all of those can be mined out in like 20 minutes on the ore day, so GG, and 9,999 blah, 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 of every primal block color, which you can get primal blocks like nothing. They're easy. So anyway, this is the bull. Yes, I ended up getting him because I actually only used him once legit. This thing scares me, man, because this pack should actually be called the Griefers pack, because it's got nothing to do with creating. It's got everything to do with destruction. And let's face it, as far as building mechanics and stuff in this game, destroying stuff has never been that much of a problem. However, this guy is useful. I was helping Loop-de-Loop in TP3, creating a secret dance club, stuff like that, like tunnels and rooms. This guy is unprecedentedly awesome, but I'll destroy a little bit of the environment here just to kind of show you all how deadly this guy can actually end up being. He destroys all the blocks in front of him, so, I mean, look at that. Look at that griefness. Look at that. So anybody who's got a club, you're going to want to seal up the biomes, because otherwise, GG, it's game over. Goodbye to all of your builds. Seriously. He's kind of cool. You can't, I should point out, this guy only works in club worlds. Thus is why I even further call him the griefing tool. But as you look at the map right here, you can see a bunch of the different biomes are set up individually. Lots of people don't seem to know, but as you are the leader of a club, you can actually set permissions per biome. So you're going to type /zone restrict, and then you can type member, meaning that anyone who's a member can destroy anything or build anything. Architect, meaning that only people who are architect. And officer is for only people who are officer, and then you can set it to nobody, meaning that even if we end up going over there with the bull, we actually can't destroy any of this biome or anything like that. So it's kind of handy, but otherwise, my goodness, like that thing is very, very deadly. Because say you go into a club, you're in a habit of going on your mount, and then suddenly, whoops, I didn't even realize I was on my bulldozer. The bombs, unfortunately, I don't actually have any right now, so I can't necessarily show you. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can, because these bombs are also craftable. This is where the bomb tome, anyway, is a little bit of pay to win. Well, only a little bit, not so much, because it's more like pay for destruction. Where are our bombs? There it is. So these actually cost 100 Shapestone and 10 for 10 Primordial Flames for 3. So these you can actually use in adventure worlds. I'm going to show you that right now. I know this video is going a little bit longer than it needs to for the pack, but hey, whatever. I like to be in depth. Gaga, jump, jump. So if you throw one of these bombs here, unlike the Boomeranger's bomb, it actually clears downwards. And as you saw right there, we got 308 blocks and 58 primal green. So it's very, very handy for digging. Even more handy if you're trying to get yourself the block badge, because that right there is almost 500 blocks per. And imagine the fact that you're going to be end up like getting 40 of these. That is why I got myself the tome. That was even closer to getting 500. So seriously. Now you can also buy them separately. The bulldozer is right here. This pretty much equals to $20 right here, because the only way that you can get $20 is by spending on a pack right here to get 3,250 credits. Now, the reason that this ends up becoming a good deal is because you can buy the tome on its own as well, and it's another 2,500. Thankfully, I already just had some extra credits just because of some codes and stuff like that I got from Tryon. So shout out to the devs for giving me that. That was awesome. But otherwise, if you don't actually have the credits, I would recommend just buying the pack because, you know, the extra ore and stuff does help, although it's not necessarily required. Now, anyway, that's it for the Griefers pack, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all so much for watching. Of course, like I said, you cannot use it in normal worlds. And I should also point out that the bull itself cannot be used to get the evil 2 million block badge, which I'm getting closer. I'm getting there. So the bomb tome, yes, you can use that most definitely for the badge, but the bull definitely not. So thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I very much appreciate if you would Hadouken the like button for me, especially if you found the video helpful. And yeah, otherwise, sayonara and stay epic, everybody.